Now let us start. First, you write down the question paper pattern. Right now, first you write down this. My dear, if you are able to solve those, then automatically it is over. So write down question paper pattern. हाँ ठीक है, we will discuss that. Question paper pattern. हाँ notebook only you write down. First terminal examination. First terminal examination. Now there will be two parts. Part A. Part A, it will be complete objective type. Objective type, or you can say multiple choice question. Four options will be given for each. Four options will be given for each question. For each question, you will be given four options in the answer. Now total there will be 12 questions. Question number 1. No. You have to only click the correct answer. Question number 1, 3 marks. Question number 2, 3 marks. Question number 4, 3 marks. Question number 5, 3 marks. Question number 6, 3 marks. Question number 7, 3 marks. And question number 8, 3 marks. So in part A, there will be 8 questions of 3 marks. Then question number 9 will be 4 marks. Question number 10 will be 4 marks. Question number 11 will be 4 marks. And question number 12 is 4 marks. So there will be 4 questions of 4 marks, and this total will be 40 marks. So 8 question of 3 marks, that is 24, plus 4 question of 4 marks, 16. 24 plus 16 is 40 marks. So part A will be completely objective type. You have to click the correct answer. Then part B, it will be subjective type. Subjective type means you have to write down the solution on the paper and upload that. Take the photograph and upload that. You have to take the photograph and upload that. Yes, ask. See that you can upload up to 20 MB, no? Up to 20 MB data you can upload in one. So that you see, if there are more options for uploading, you can upload. So that freedom is given to you. Whether you want to upload all the answer in one. Yes, write the answer. So you have to. Yes. So you have to write the solution. Write the solution and upload it. You have to write down the solution on paper, remember. Don't go for typing there. You have to write down the solution on paper and upload it. Now in this also there will be 12 questions. Question number 1, 3 marks. Question number 2 will be 3 marks. Question number 3 will be 3. Same pattern. Question number 4, 3 marks. And there is no choice. Question number 6, 3 marks. No choice. Question number 7, 3 marks. Question number 8, 3 marks. Question number 9, 3 marks. Question number 9, 4 marks. Question number 10, 4 marks. Question number 11, 4 marks. And question number 12 will be 4 marks. So total it is 24 plus 16 is 40. And that duration is already given you in the timetable. That duration is given you in the timetable. So there will be, where? Yes. You write question number 3. Yes. Question number 3, 3 marks. So there will be 8 question of 3 marks and 4 question of 4 marks. In part A, you have to click the correct answer, and part B, you have to write down the solution on the paper and upload that. See, one question of graph will be there in this. You have to, only one question of graph. Frequency polygon will be there, and you have to that will be there in the paper. Clearly it will be mentioned with histogram or without using histogram, that I cannot reveal. But one question of frequency polygon will be there for 4 marks. Yes. So no. Today I will not start. No. Wait, no. My dear, let me give you the revision schedule. No, why worry? After writing this, I am going to write the. Yes. I am there to solve the doubt. After this, this is over. So this is regarding question paper pattern. One thing I will tell you, that if you are solving the question slowly, then chances are there that you may not able to complete the paper. So that care. Yes. Immediately it will be automatically terminated and it will be submitted. So even if you don't submit, once the time get expired, it will be automatically submitted. So now write down revision schedule. See what we have planned. Now this revision schedule. No, wait, let me give you revision schedule. Now first, rational number. Yes, rational number. Then factorization or expansion. Factorization, then expansion. This all of you study today. These 3 chapters all of you study today. So tomorrow Tuesday, that is 13/10/2020. There will be revision. So tomorrow there will be revision or doubt clearing session based on these 3 chapters. Then after this, we have statistics. Correct? We have statistics. Then mean and median. Statistics, mean and median. Then indices. This I will do it on Wednesday, that is 14th October. Both we are having 2 periods, so 2 periods we will clear this. Now after this, which chapters are left? Trigonometry, and total there are 11 chapters, no? So 3 plus 3 is 6. Yes. Now Wednesday is there. Tomorrow, Wednesday we are having 2 periods. So let me include one more also. That is simultaneous linear equation, simultaneous linear equation. So this 4th chapter will revise and clear the doubt on Wednesday. Then complete trigonometry. No, we are not talking about calculus. Trigonometry. Then 8 to 11. Total there are 4 chapters, no? 4 chapters of trigonometry. 4 chapters of trigonometry. This I will do it on Friday. Yes. Trigonometry is Friday 16/10/2020. So exam is on 21st, no? Exam is on Tuesday. Both the exam will be on the same day. No option will be there. No option will be there. So these we revised. So what I have planned, see, suppose tomorrow I am going to start revision for these 3 chapters. So today you go through these 3 chapters. You also revise thoroughly. Wednesday or Tuesday, that you see. Yes. So Wednesday. So these 3 chapters revised. Tomorrow we'll clear the doubt session. Then this 4th chapter revise. See what is important. While doing the revision, whichever doubt you have, you write it on the paper, so that there should not be any confusion. One by one we will clear the doubt. Then 4th chapter of trigonometry. I will continue now. We'll try to complete 26 chapter. Hi, 26. Yes, B part. We are having. Yes, Friday, 4 chapters. 1 minute. 1 minute. Shift left. Now it is clear, right? Start. 26B. Which problem we did? 26B. See 26B. Draw the graph of the linear equation that we done. 4th also. 5th we did. Now 6th. For each pair of linear equation, draw the graph and check whether the lines are parallel or perpendicular, that we have done. Correct? The lines are. Now 7th is same. On the graph paper you plot this line. 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Let me do 7th, then 8th, 9th. Let me do 8th one. No, 7 will be homework because that is easy. Let me do 8th one. On the same graph paper, plot the graph of the equation y is equal to 2x minus 1. This line we have to plot it on the graph paper. Then the line y is equal to 2x. So for y is equal to 2x minus 1, you find 3 points. Yes, you find 3 points. X, y, and the point xy, and the point x comma y. So find 3 points for this line. Find 3 points for this line. 8, 1, 8, 1. Then for another line y is equal to 2x. 7 sum is homework. For the line y is equal to 2x, again you have to find 3 points. Again you have to find 3 points. No, same graph. Wait, same graph. On the same graph paper you have to plot this. Now the points are x, y and point x, y. Point x, y. Yes. No. The line y is equal to 2x and another line y is equal to 2x plus 1. So another line y is equal to 2x plus 1. Y is equal to 2x plus 1. You have to find the 3 points. Find the 3 points. Yes, x, y and point x, y. Wait. 1 minute. Point x, y. And now it is clear. Wait. Now clear, no? Point x, y and x, y and the point x, y. Now find 3 points. Find 3 points. And the line, which lines are given? X is equal to minus 2 to x is equal to minus 4. X is equal to minus 2, we have to plot, and x is equal to 4, we have to plot. So we have to plot 5 lines in this. So let us solve this. How you will get 3 points? Put x is equal to 0. When x is 0, 2 into 0, 0, 0 minus 1, minus 1. So y is minus 1. So you will get the point A, 0, comma minus 1. Now put y is equal to 0. Where y is equal to 2x minus 1 is the equation of the line. No, that x is equal to minus 2 and x is equal to 4 will plot it, no. So now next put y is equal to 0, or see here, you can take y is equal to 3. See here, you can take y is equal to 3. When y is 3, then what you will get? 3 is equal to 2x minus 1. So 4 is equal to 2x. So x is equal to 2. So you get the point 2, comma 3. So that is B, 2, comma 3. Then, yes, you take other point. You take, yes, you can take x is equal to 1. When x is 1, y will be 1. X is 1, y will be 1. So you will get the point C, 1, comma 1. Very good. Now similarly take the 3 points. When x is 0, you will get y 0. So this is the point B, 0, comma 0. Then you take x is equal to minus 1. Chalo, take it. X is equal to minus 1. Then 2 into minus 1, minus 2. Y will be minus 2. So the point is E, minus 1, comma minus 2. Now you take x is equal to plus 1. X is equal to plus 1. Then 2. So B, E, F is the point 1, comma 2. So we have got 3 points. Now next, y is equal to 2x plus 1. Put x is equal to 0. When x is 0, you will get y is 1. So the point G, 0, comma 1. Then take x1. When x is 1, y will be 3. So you will get the point H. Yes. Let us take x is equal to minus 1. X is minus 1. Then you will get y is equal to also minus 1. Yes or no? 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. Minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. I is minus 1 comma minus 1. Then we have to take the line x is equal to minus 2. So we write x is equal to minus 2. What is minus 2? Minus 2 is constant, no? So we have told you several times. X is equal to constant is line parallel to y-axis. X is equal to constant minus 2 is line parallel to x-axis. Sorry, is line parallel to y-axis. Is line parallel to y-axis. Parallel to y-axis, passing through the point J, passing through the point J, that is minus 2 comma 0. Then x is equal to 4. 4 is also constant. Is line parallel to y-axis. X is equal to constant is line parallel to y-axis. Y is equal to constant is line parallel to x-axis. X is equal to 4 constant is line parallel to y-axis. Passing through the point K 4 comma 0, where these are given in the question, no? These two equations are given in the question. Yes. So now we have to plot these 5 lines. Yes, plot the graph. So write it so that entire board I will use this. Finished? So now written this part. No. Last lecture today I will try to complete this. My dear, you also listen to her. No. No. Tomorrow onwards we'll. Wait, no, my dear. No. See here. Wait. This is my coordinate axis, x dash. This is my, wait, no. Wait. This is my origin O. This is my x dash. Then y dash. Y dash. Y dash. It is clear, right? Y dash. Now let us plot the first point. What was the first? No, it is clear. What was the first point? Yes, tell me one by one. What are the first point of first equation? Tell me. 0 comma minus 1, then 2 comma 3, then 1 comma 1. This point we have to plot it. Wait, 0 comma minus 1. Wait, no, my dear. 0 comma minus 1. X coordinate is 0. So it is a point on y-axis, but y value is negative, so it will be downwards. It will be 0 comma minus 1 somewhere here. 0 comma minus 1. Because y is negative and x coordinate is 0, so it is a point on y-axis. Then 2 comma 3. X is 2, y is 3. Both are positive in first quadrant, plus. So this is 1 comma 0 and this is 2 comma 0. So x is 2. Now 3, y is positive. So above x-axis. This will be 0 comma 1, 0 comma 2 and 0 comma 3. Now plot the point 2 comma 3. Y is 3, x is 2. So using scale join this point. Then erase this. X is 2 and y is 3. So this is my point B, 2 comma 3. Then what is next point? 1 comma 1. X is हाँ 1 comma 1, x is 1, y is 1, x is 1, y is 1, y is 1, x is 1. See, this is y is 1 and x is 1. So this is my point C, 1 comma 1. Now we join these 3 points and get the straight line. We join these 3 points and get the straight line. Join these 3 points and get the straight line passing through ABC. So this is my line. What was the equation of this line? Yes. What was the equation? Why is it? Yes. Now this line we have drawn. Now let us plot the another line, y is equal to 2x. What are the coordinates of that line? Tell me. One is 0, 0. Yes. One is 0, 0. Other is D is 0, 0. No. Minus 1, minus 2. Then 1 comma 2. Okay. Now 0, 0. 0, 0 is my origin. 0 comma 0 is my origin. That is my point D. D. Then E minus 1 comma minus 2. X is minus 1, y is minus 2. So where will be x minus 1? Negative x axis. So that is 0 comma minus 1. Minus 1 comma 0, sorry. Minus 1 comma 0. Then minus 2 comma 0. So minus 1. Then minus 2. Y is negative. So this is 0 comma minus 1. Then it will have 0 comma minus 2. Now join the point minus 1 comma 0 and 0 comma minus 2. So this is my point B. Minus 1 comma, same line, no? Yes? Where? Just check it on the graph, no? We are using the graph paper. Minus 1 comma minus 2. It is coming on the same line? Yes? No. My question is whether it is coming on the same line? No. It will not come in on the same line. So, yes. So this is my point E, minus 1 comma minus 2. Then 1 comma 2. X is 1 and y is 2. X is 1, y is 2. X is 1, y is 2. X is 1, y is 2. So this is my point F, 1 comma 2. Now join these 3 points. Join these 3 points. Yes, join these 3 points. So 1 comma 2 passing through the origin, no? So passing through the origin, draw the line. Passing through the origin, you see the graph. My measurements are not perfect because I am not using graph paper. See whether they are intersecting or whether they are parallel. That you have to see. Y is equal to 2x. Now what is next? Y is equal to 2x plus 1. 0 comma 1. 0 comma 1 this line. And 0 comma 1 is this point G. Then 1 comma 3, x is 1, y is 3, somewhere here. X is 1, y is 3, H, 1 comma 3. Then minus 1 comma minus 1, x is minus 1, y is minus 1. Minus 1 comma minus 1. Minus 1 comma minus 1. Minus 1 comma minus 1 will be this point. Wait, no. 1 minute. after ABC we have to join EFG. Sorry, EFG. This is my point H, no? 1, 3. EFG. Now GHI. No, it will become straight line. 0, 1, 0, 1 this point. Then H is this point. Then I is -1, -1 this point I. So join this point GHI, GHI, G, GHI, yes, GHI, GHI. This is the line y is equal to 2x plus 1. Yes, let it be y is equal to 2x plus 1. Then the line x is equal to -2. Let it be, no. The line x is equal to after ABC, you have to draw the point DEF. Then GHI, 3 points. Now, no, x is equal to, wait, no, it will become the line, graph will be proper. X is equal to -2 is this line, parallel to y-axis, passing through -2, 0. This is my line, x is equal to -2, passing through -2, 0. -2, 0 is my point J. Then x is equal to 4. This is 2, 0, 3, 0, 4, 0. So x is equal to 4 is this line. X is equal to 4 is this line, parallel to y-axis. So x is equal to 4. This is the line x is equal to -2. And this is my point K, 4, 0. Now what is asked in the question? What is asked in the question? Yes? No, see here, it will come proper. After GHI, we have drawn the line x equal to -2, this line, and x is equal to 4, this line. Between them, yes, you see the graph paper and tell me whether the lines are parallel or not. Yes? No, just see the graph. See the graph properly. Now see the graph. You see the graph. Just see the graph proper. With proper graph. All the 3 lines. These 3 lines are parallel or not. See the graph properly. When you draw all these 3 graphs properly, no, see here, these 3 lines, when you plot on the graph paper, you will see that they will not intersect. None of the line intersect each other between these 2. They are not intersecting. So all lines are parallel. No. If you draw the proper graph, you will come to know that all lines are parallel. That graph should be, I am not plotting out on the graph, no. So all lines are parallel. Now 9, 10th, same way, 11, 12th, wait. No, wait, no. So, okay, only 1 minute is there. ठीक है, we stop there. We'll see in the next period. See here. No, one. See, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 are homework. Let me give homework. question number 9 to question number 13 homework. Yes. There is nothing in that. You can work out. My dear, same problem. Yeah. You have to draw the graph. Okay, so we'll see last period. Yes, now we stop here. Yes. Bye. See you last period.